saw a wine museum and a winery in Yantai, the town of Yantai, which is right on the coast.
Changyu is actually the most famous winery in all of China, and it's over 100 years old.
We got to go into one of the coolest museums I've ever seen. They had like a miniature model of exactly how to make the wine, from the vineyards to gathering the grapes in buckets, to crushing the wine, to putting it into wooden barrels, to selling the wine and serving it. It was really cool. From the museum, we got to go down into the basement, into the cellar, the wine cellar, where they were holding barrels and barrels of wine. They have huge wooden barrels, and some of the barrels were over 100 years old.
It was pretty amazing, the quantity of wine they had stored in those cellars. Some of these barrels were like twice my size. Means a whole lot of fun for a very long time. Yantai is an international destination. It attracts a lot of tourists, and you can see why. It's beautiful, great beaches, and I feel like I'm back in California again. Here, everything's really cool. Everybody's like just relaxed, doing their own thing.
We wrote some wishes in English in the sand. I was telling the students that if you write a wish in the sand and the water washes it away, you get your wish. So we all wrote wishes in the sand.
So class today out on the beach was great, mellow, you know, what else would you expect out on the beach?
We worked on more conversational skills today. The students have a lot of things that they've memorized and English phrases that they know already, but when they're asked a question, sometimes they don't understand it. So today we did sort of like an ask and response and kind of familiarize their ear with English a little more.
I was really impressed by the fact that these students picked up the rhyme we'd given them earlier in the trip. She sells seashells by the seashore. They were doing great with that, and it was a perfect setting for them to finally get that perfectly down.
She sells seashells by the seashores.
Yeah! Yeah, he's good. All of a sudden, everybody's like,
I want to be revenge.
Yeah. I taste that revenge. Chow is so funny. He keeps calling, he goes, my brother, like when he's trying to call me over, he says, my brother. It's hilarious. Like, we're like this now, like all these guys, it's really cool.
They've got like this sixth sense where they're, you know, kind of checking on everybody or something, and they know, you know, who needs help or who needs, you know, what. And that is really cool. It's so touching, and I wish it was a part of, you know, my nature. I wish it was a part of my culture.